Careful. Careful. There we go! So that's how that works. You have to do it slowly. I don't know why. Unlike every other switch, we have to flick and whatnot. I cannot turn this. Oh. This one you just click on the. In this one you don't even move the switch. You just click on the lights. Intuitive interfaces. Maybe someday we'll figure out how to make decent touchscreen designs. So I did miss some dialogue from Murray by not talking to him before I did the whole Orb of Confusion thing, but whatever. In Industrial Park again. I can't believe the game tells you to go back there immediately afterwards. Hey, I brought back the Orb of Confusion from Industrial Park. Okay, cool. Hey, how about you go to Industrial Park for me? You should go check it out. I'm on my way. By the way, I didn't bother telling you that there's a key you need to get in there. Oh, finally. Oh, you don't get anything for it. I love how this game's biggest overarching optional challenge does nothing. That's amazing. I thought you'd at least get a health upgrade for it. This game. Anyways. So did we get... Oh, we need to find Sandy, wherever she is. I actually don't know where she is. I did everything for crabs and whatnot, so I should... So I believe I should have the key? I actually don't remember now. I don't remember if I got the key for the factory. But since I know I did everything for crabs, I should have it. And there's nothing else for me to do until I go to the factory at this point, I don't think. Aside from finding wherever Sandy is, we could take a quick stroll around to look for her, just because... Might as well find Wormy, or find her and return Wormy. Did I check her house? I don't remember if I did. I may or may not have. I'm not too far from Sandy's place right now, so I might just go there. Aha! Other hitbox is so big in this game. I may have gone there. It's just hard to remember after a week. Everything blurs together in this game. That was the best circle I've drawn in this game. Oh yeah. There's not any reason to go there as far as I can tell. I thought Sandy's place was off to the right in a place like this, though. That's Cypher Shields, no. Darn it. And these spots that are basically just out in the middle of nowhere are a bit hard to keep straight in your head. What's the point of this here? Seriously. But no, you want to go to where Patrick was last chapter. And Sandy's to the right of that. So we don't need to jump places, whoops. Ah. There are such small buildings behind me. But I always thought it was towards the left that those places were, but that's apparently not the case. Sandy is presumably not at my house or in Squidward's house. Hey, they actually modeled the chimney on Spongebob's house in 3D. Unlike the others. And Look how much faster that is if you go backwards on those. I'm sure I'll keep that in mind if I ever have the code to speedrun this game. You had nothing to say, remember, right? Let's fly up to Sandy's tree dome, as she does every day when she returns. Are you gonna go on to my... No, my power pad is for me. No, for me. You don't get the power pad. Stop it! Oops. Breaking my concentration. You know, weirdly, speaking of concentration, Meridian gives the justification of you not being infused by the Orb of Confusion as your gloves, of all things? But wasn't the belt the only fancy thing you got from Ringman? I don't remember there being any mention of being Meridian's gloves in the game. Well, that's apparently why you're able to handle Orb of Confusion without suffering fits of confusion. So I turned around for a second there. There we go. It's really tricky to do. Even faster is to just jump over the thing, of course. Bam! Okay, Sandy, do you have anything happening here this time? I might have looked at her retreat and found that she wasn't there. So I feel like I looked someplace I expected to see her and she was not there. But I don't want to spend all my time looking around all Bikini Bottom without realizing that she's actually at home. So... seemingly not. Alright, just had to make sure. I got the eyes to decide to put something right underneath the camera. At least justifies why you can't walk into the camera, I guess. Okay. In that case, we need to figure out wherever else she might be. I thought we explored... well, not really all of the beach. We explored a good chunk of the beach. Muscle Beach at the very least, not necessarily all of the lagoon. How many times did I just hit you? Boom. I find I'm using that the old women are the weakest enemies in the game, and yet they don't really appear much until later in the game. I have no idea why that is, actually. Well, I don't know if I've checked over here. This is where Patrick was earlier, of course. And I have no indication of where Sandy is in this entire world whatsoever, so... all I can really do is just explore. Until now, I've mostly managed to remember where everything was at different points in the game, but... this time I've forgotten where Sandy is, to be perfectly honest. And she could really be anywhere. Oh. I wouldn't be surprised if she was just rambling rock bottom or something weird like that. I haven't explored all of downtown per se, but I doubt she's there. She gave me the Jellyfish Fields. I haven't really gone there, have I? This chapter. So I might as well take a look here real quick. Gotta return Wormy to home. Darn it. Okay, now I'm just being silly. I can float too, so I don't have too much excuse for using platforms like that. So save for the last time you'll probably ever see me with this many hit points. Because from now on it's just going to be 3 hit points if you're for the rest of the game. So I don't believe there are any more health upgrades to have. I haven't looked, but I don't believe there's any more room on the HUD if I have a power activated. Nope. So no more room for more health levels. So we should have all the health in the game. Meaning any more optional quests are going to be totally useless most likely. I probably won't even get anything for returning Wormy, aside from the satisfaction. I don't think Sandy ever appeared inside that cave or anything like that. What? Okay. Trading blows. It's kind of pretty at least. I wish they did more interesting stuff like this with the terrain in this game. Some of these do look really nice actually. I already been in Kelp Forest this chapter, so I don't think Sandy should be in there. Anywhere that I haven't been. She could, in theory, be in Rock Bottom if she's not here. I'm wondering right now if she's just standing in the place that we found her the one time that we got the ability to pick things up. It's always that guy specifically that gives me the most trouble, the one who jumps. Nope. Guessing she's not where that one random enemy was. Nope. Whose name I can't even remember because they leave so little impression with their lack of even having a boss fight. Back up we go. Make sure she's not on this side, I guess, although I wouldn't think she would be. In which case, the next place on my mind to go to would actually be the entry area in Rock Bottom. Maybe she could be where the Flying Dutchman was or something like that. I don't remember if you ever find Sandy in Rock Bottom. I really don't remember where Sandy is right now. I like those signs that are one-sided. I'm pretty certain though she's not in the forest. It'll probably take me about as long to get to the bus stop in the forest right now as it would to get to the one in Jellyfish Fields for that matter. It's just to say not long. It's the same thing as before. Why? Alright. Like usually if it's possible for you and an enemy to hurt each other at the same time, something's a little wonky with your hit detection. And just on a tree, super tree powers. Into the forest just to make sure. Okay, she actually is here. I guess I just never came to the entrance. She looks very upset. Look at that face. Oh, Warby was actually in the forest that I found him in too. Caterpillar. That prob. I don't think they realized Wormy was a caterpillar though. Alright, more supposed karate practice later. Yep. Which doesn't actually exist. And the question is where the bus stop was precisely. I think it's actually just down that path there. I just need to get the door open. And then we can head back to the industrial park. The bus stop is through here, right? Or is this part the one that... Or is this not the loop? I lose track of which things are where here. Because there's a loop here in Kelp Forest, but then there's a little branch you can go off of too. I don't know how we knew there was bubblegoo there, but whatever. Actually, be careful of this guy this time. Here we go, this is where the bus stop is. Down here. Then I'll cut off the episode there. And next time we'll head down to the industrial park. And there's not much left to do after that, I don't believe. I see. Alright. Bye everyone.